Would you dare to vote on an important matter if this was the only language spoken at this event? For many of the non-English speaking delegates and guests who come from all over the globe, translation of session proceedings is essential. Every agenda item, every inspirational sermon, every division report is clearly understood in 12 languages, thanks to interpreters. They're responsible to make sure communication happens in spite of language barriers. But this is not an easy job.
Simultaneous interpretation is very hard because you have to speak at the same time as a speaker. You have to finish the sentence exactly at the same time. For the Latin language, it's very hard because the Latin languages are much longer than English. So in fact, the interpreter has to speak almost faster than the speaker.
However, attention and concentration are not the only challenges. Sometimes it is the language itself.
Well, really, it's a big challenge. But the biggest, I think, is try to translate to different kind of Spanish that we have from South America, Inter America, including Spain.
Most of the 150 interpreters at this general conference session are volunteers. They work up to 13 hours a day. Because the work is so mentally demanding, they are giving breaks every 2 hours. Some of the translators are veterans, having done this job for the past 5 GC sessions. But others, like Ayumi Hashimoto, are here for the first time.
Sense of that responsibility, sometimes almost overwhelming, but as soon as I start translating, that message is so good and I just enjoy it, and then again I can enjoy it in Japanese.
Delegate Avotra Lalaina is from Madagascar. Madigan is her native tongue. She speaks no English, but does understand French. If it weren't for translator Eddie Latchman, she wouldn't understand a word.
And they do need to get the right info, the right message, and it's so important for people to just understand and get the message.
Eddie's translation goes directly into Avotra's ears, thanks to a wireless radio headset that she wears.
To use this little radio, it's very simple. If you move the dial up and down, you'll find different frequencies, which means different languages. And this is what makes it possible for everything that is said over there to be understood over here.
Se não fosse este rádio, não seria nada para nós. Este congresso seria fracasso.
The session business is not only translated for those who speak another language, it is also translated for those who cannot hear.
I learned something, yeah. It was really enjoyable to watch the signing. I don't often get that around here.
In this global event where the English language takes the stage, the work of those who give meaning to foreign words is done behind the scenes. Their faces may not be seen, but their voices will be certainly remembered. From Atlanta, I'm Larissa Prois for NewsLine.